SnakeLike is a modern take on the snake game. You've got a snake, you've got mining for ore, you've got upgrades, you've got roguelike stuff. Let's give it a look. Welcome to Pico Playtime, the video series where I talk too much about Pico 8 games. Why are you talking so much? Today's game is called SnakeLike and it's by the developer called Indutni. And I'm going to load it up and play it. But I'm going to talk about it first, so that's just how it's going to work, okay? So here we are on the title screen. It's the title screen, everyone. You know how much I love a good title screen. Interesting particle effects there. So, SnakeLike is a snake-like game. Now, the fact that there's a like in there might give you a hint that this has got some roguelike tendencies. So, you may think, hang on a minute, this is a snake game, where are the pickups? Well, you've got to start by mining, because, yes, there's a little bit of a kind of Minecraft kind of theme in this as well. If you mine blocks, as you can see, you start to uncover various pickups, which you can pick up to make the snake longer. There we go. There's the classic snake gameplay, the ever-lengthening snake. Now, the key thing about these upgrades is that we can spend the upgrades between levels and between games to make our snake a little bit more effective, such as by increasing the mining speed or giving ourselves more lives. Now, you can see that I've already unlocked a few lives. You start the game with only 3. That makes the game quite tricky. However, it gives you a good amount of time to learn the basic mechanics of the game. The more you play, obviously the more you unlock and the deeper you are able to go in this strange subterranean world. This is a really cool spin on the snake genre. The snake games are they much maligned? I don't know, but I think there's a lack of innovation in snake games, isn't there? There's a lot of very standard snake games that don't really do anything original or all that creative. This game, though, is a fantastic example of doing things original and creative to freshen things up. The mining works really well. The way that you do the mine, I should explain. If you can't kind of pick up by watching what's happening on the screen, if you kind of rub your snake along, the euphemisms in this game are just off the charts. Yeah, if you move your snake along the edges of the walls, it kind of mines and breaks the blocks. We're only on depth 2 here, so the blocks are fairly easy to mine. The deeper you go, where you get the more valuable ores and minerals, the harder things get to mine. I might just have to stop speaking. There's too much euphemism going on in this, and apparently I talk too much anyway. Just slightly bitter about those comments. Yeah, as you can see, there are a few kind of layouts. They are somewhat random, somewhat randomized, but yeah, this is the kind of mazy kind of level. But yeah, the placement of ores and the placement of a few free blocks is kind of randomized. Now, an interesting kind of twist to this gameplay, as you can see, I'm picking up quite a lot of rocks here, getting to a very long snake. Now, the longer the snake, the easier, the more efficient, the quicker it is to mine. However, there's a trade-off, because obviously a long snake starts to make the game a lot harder, because as you can see there, if you press the wrong button, it's easy to get caught up in yourself, isn't it? And crash. So yeah, interesting kind of spin on the formula there. I do like these games where it kind of messes with your natural gaming instinct, which is to just collect absolutely everything. Especially with kind of arcadey games like this, you should just collect everything, almost always. So I like games that make me think. when I'm playing an arcade game. These levels are a bit strange. It's kind of like a kind of bonus level, I think. As you can see, I picked up a couple of hearts there. Then you get me extra lives. Nothing else to pick up on these levels. I think there's meant to be bonus levels to give you a break. Now this is important. Between some levels, you'll get to sell off some of the things that you've picked up along the way. You can sell half or sell all. Later into the game, I think it's about level 10 or so, you need to sell all because the level that comes after that is very, very small and you'll just crash and die if you don't sell all. For now though, I'm probably going to be okay selling half to keep up the kind of efficiency of the mining operation. So here we are on the upgrade screen. Yes, we have got an upgrade screen because this is a modern game. It was originally released in 2020. A year most of us would probably rather forget, but a good year for Pico 8 games, as you can see. So, speed increase. It's a little bit confusing what speed increase is supposed to do. I'll read off the itch page. Speed increase determines how much the snake's speed increases after 60 seconds. Lower this to make levels easier. So, you upgrade the speed by lowering it, but it only lowers it at the end of the level. A bit strange. The keep percentage. Each time you die, you lose a little bit of pickups that you've collected. This reduces that. More lives. That's important. Can I afford more lives? No, I can't. I haven't got enough gold. I think that's gold. There's like coins, copper, gold. I haven't got enough gold. Mining speed, another important one. I can afford that. There we go, we've upgraded. Let's see if that makes things a little bit faster or not. Let's continue on to the next level. Here we are. Another one of the layouts. There's these kind of islands, as you can see. So to quickly mine, you need to kind of hug the sides of the walls. The more contact you can make on a block, the faster it seems to mine. So blocks on corners, they seem to be mined quicker. So, oops, don't do that though. Oh, that was risky. I think this mining upgrade has speeded things up a little bit. It's only very subtle. You can see, even though I did sell half of my collected pickups, I've still got quite a long snake here, haven't I? Things are probably going to get harder before they get easier. Oh, that was close. Now, I've paused it because I wanted to show you this. There is a turn assist mode. Now, by default, oops, let's try that again. By default, it's on, and I'm not entirely sure what it does. It doesn't seem to change the feel of turning too much. Maybe if you're not so good at snake games, maybe it does help. I've turned it off, and I haven't noticed anything different, so I'm going to leave it off, I think. But yeah, turn assist is there. Might help you, it might not. Worth a look. So, oh, this is one of those snake games where you can go off the edge of the screen and come over to the other side. I'm never very good at doing that. I did kind of go into that ladder by accident there. But sometimes it's actually good to kind of descend. As you can see now, we're on depth 7. We're starting to get more of the copper ore appearing. The copper ore, that kind of gives you access to the next level of upgrades. So yeah, the deeper you get, the more valuable ores you get, which is nice. Because otherwise, you're not going to get very far just upgrading the with stone. The game's quite generous with extra lives as well, I've found, which is nice. Now, we haven't had it happen yet, but one technical issue that there is with the game is there is a little bit of slowdown. I think it seems to be when the snake is spawning at the start of a level. I don't know whether it's because that's when there's the most blocks on the screen or what, but yeah, a little bit of slowdown. It does kind of make the turning feel a little bit odd sometimes, but you do kind of get used to it. It's not too bad, it's not too noticeable, but it is there. Just in case you're thinking, how did he not notice that? I did notice it. It's just not a big deal, that's all. Am I talking too much? Sorry, I really should move on from that comment, or 3. So, we're at that point now where we really need to do sell all. Now you notice, when I do sell all, it will slow down how quickly I can mine. I think it's this one. I hope it's this level. We'll see. Let's do it. I've got loads of stuff now, loads of stuff collected. Can I upgrade? What's that one? Speed increase. So I can decrease the speed increase. I can afford to do that as well. Fantastic. I don't think I'm going to get anything else though. No. Oh, it's the wrong level. It must be level 15 maybe? Or 12? It's coming up soon anyway. Yeah, so the trouble is now, it's going to take ages to mine these, because these kind of white blocks, this is kind of like hard rock, I think, like a hard rock cafe, you know? That's exactly what it is. These take ages to mine, as you can see. Oh, it's just regular rock. It just takes ages, that's all. Anyway, this gives me a little bit of time to talk about some other mysterious aspects of the game. That blue flag. No idea what that's for. No idea if it has any purpose. Not sure. It's there though. Again, if you can work out if it serves any purpose, please let me know. All these take ages to mine, but we get in there, look, you can see. Next pass, I'll be able to, there we go, start collecting a bit more. The music's very nice. Just the one kind of music track which kind of plays through the game. Sets the mood rather nicely, I think. Doesn't outstay its welcome. It's a very chill game, especially for a Snake game. Snake games can often get quite manic. Oops, not sure. Oh, I crashed into that gold ore. I thought I'd mined that one, I hadn't. It's nice having the extra life power-ups. Lets you make a few more mistakes. You can see even when you get further into the game, like I have, still making plenty of mistakes. Oh, I'm on my last life. No! Oh, did it wrong. So yes, at the end of the game, when you crash and burn horrifically, you get to go and revisit the upgrades page. You've hopefully by that point collected enough pickups and ore and whatnot to upgrade yourself to make the game a little bit easier so you can progress further. I don't think I have, unfortunately. Oh well, guess I'll just have to play it again. And there is the loop. The beautiful game loop. Yes, this game is very addictive. I've been playing this quite a bit in the run up to this, to posting this review where I talk about the game. Sorry, I will move on. Maybe. Yeah. Great game this. You can check it out over on itch. It's also on Splore. You can follow the developer Indutney over on Twitter or over on Mastodon. Check out Indutney's other games. Give them a follow on social media, and you can thank me later for that. I'm going to carry on playing this. Hopefully, unlock the next tier of mining ability, or maybe an extra life. You can go and check out the game, and I'll see you again very soon. But first, a word from our noble benefactors. Horror Jam returns for its 2nd year. Make a horror-themed game full of fear. You have all of October to get it right. Submissions are due on the 30th, 2 minutes to midnight. So work with friends or go it alone to make something horrorful or Halloweeny in tone. Browser-based games are preferred. NSFW should be labelled, not deterred. The clock is ticking, waste not your time, for soon the midnight bell will chime. What evil lurks in the briny drink? To join the jam, just follow the link.